Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Chrissy. I'm a homeschool mom to 3 kids, and today I'm going to be talking about books for new homeschool moms. There are so many homeschooling mom books out there, and so many of them are amazing, and I am always picking new ones up. I'm always reading them for some encouragement, and I highly recommend every homeschool mom, whether you're new or seasoned, pick homeschooling books up for some encouragement. Today I'm going to be specifically talking about 4 different books. I recommend these for when you're first starting out. You can read these at any time during your homeschool journey, even if you're a seasoned homeschooler. However, I found that these were the books that encouraged me the most when I was starting this journey. So the very first one I want to talk about is Homeschool Bravely, and this is by Jamie Erickson, and this was the very first homeschooling book I ever read. This was one that really amped me up, encouraged me, and gave me that boost of confidence to jump into homeschooling. I was considering homeschooling and kind of on the fence about it and worried about it and a little anxious, and this book has shown me that I can do it, and it showed me how to do it, how to go about it, and just it was very encouraging, and I think that this is a great one for starting out homeschooling. Some of the topics that she goes into are juggling school and parenting with toddlers at home, teach a struggling learner, plan with the end in mind, accept your own limitations without feeling guilty, stay the course even in the face of criticism. And it was just very encouraging. It touched on a lot of different topics that I was concerned about. A lot of my concerns were brought up in here, and it just, like I said, it just gave me a lot of encouragement, and I know that it'll encourage you too. The next one I recommend is The Call of the Wild and Free. I took my book slipcover off because I hate those things. Like, they're just cumbersome and fidgety in your hands, and I don't like them. So I took that off, but it does have a beautiful cover normally. But this book is so gorgeous, and this book is like, it's about freedom. And this book focuses on the freedom of what homeschooling can give you, and it shows you what your homeschooling life could be like. It shows you what opportunities you will have through homeschooling, how your days can look so free and wonderful and beautiful, and I love that. It just gives you a really great broad picture overview of what home education does for you and home education does for your children. And it is all about taking childhood back and giving them freedom to grow and learn at their own pace in their own home. It encourages nature-based play and like adventures and that sort of thing. And it's just a beautiful, whimsical, like, creates a dream in your mind. And I think that that is a beautiful, beautiful book to read if you're a new homeschooling mom. Adventuring Together by Greta Eskridge is one of my favorite books. And this book shows you how it's possible and totally normal to take your kids on adventures. And it's okay to do it by yourself, without your husband, without anybody kind of supporting you. Like, just go on adventures with your kids. And I really enjoyed this book. It spoke to my heart because the way that she kind of talks about how she used to feel about anxiety about going new places with her kids, going out with all 3 of her kids, and just trying to go on adventures and stuff can feel overwhelming and give a lot of anxiety and that sort of thing. And I totally feel that way too. So this book was encouraging to show that it's just baby steps. Take baby steps to go on adventures with your kids, and soon you'll be climbing mountains. It's all about building memories together with your kids. It's about creating those memories of adventure and fun and closeness in your kids, and so that one day when they're old and gray, they will remember the memories you built together, the adventures that you went on, no matter how big or small the adventure was. I think that this is a really good, it's not particularly towards homeschooling moms, But I think that it's a good book to read because homeschooling is so much more than just, you know, sitting at home doing your curriculum. And I think this book shows you how to make the most out of your life and how to add adventure into your normal routine and days. And I think that that's something that homeschooling and adventuring and going on trips can kind of intertwine. And you can really have a lovely, more enriching homeschool with books like this. The Brave Learner. Now, I'm not actually quite finished with this one yet. It's one that I'm currently reading. However, I love the philosophy of this. Creating magic in your home, creating an atmosphere in your home that's cozy and that prompts discovery and learning and exploring. And that's a lot of what this book focuses on. It focuses on making homeschooling like your lifestyle, you know, like it's life. It's more than just books and paper and curriculum. It's actually life and how you can live your best homeschooling life. And I love Julie Bogart so much. She is the author of Brave Writer. We've used a few of her units before, and I just like her philosophy. I like her outlook on homeschooling and creating such wonder and magic in your homeschool. And I think that this is also a very encouraging book as well. Once reading this book, it like made me want to redecorate my house and buy antique furniture and paint my house these rich colors and, you know, put in a fireplace and like have stacks of books everywhere. It literally made me want to do all that. So I think that you'll enjoy the atmosphere of this book and the encouragement that comes from it. So that's it. Those are my 4 book recommendations for new homeschool moms that are starting this journey. I also suggest you find some great homeschool moms on YouTube because seeing a visual of what people's days look like homeschooling was very helpful to me as well and kind of gave me some peace about how homeschooling looks and how it could be for our family, and I think that that's really helpful as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye.